All right, hey everyone. I figured, boys, come here. Kind of sit still here. I'm out here running the dogs. Figured I'd give that give it an opportunity to, say hi everyone. Introduce myself. It's been over 100 days of me posting, and no one really knows who I am. Besides, my name is B Rob, and I skateboard. So, if anyone, has been paying attention in the last 100 days, you probably noticed I live in Minnesota. I think there's enough proof in the videos that show that. But yeah, I'm 33. I'm married, have 2 kids. I work in IT, so that gives me a lot of flexibility to actually get out there and do what I've been doing. Yeah, actually it's my second kid's birthday today, so happy birthday to her. She's turned 1, so that's a big deal. And yeah, we're just trying to give everyone an update on the channel and try to figure out where the next step is. This is gonna be my first stab at a long form video. Obviously everything has been doing is shorts, but maybe this will be short enough that it might be a short. I don't think I'm gonna do that, but I want to give an opportunity where opportunities are. So yeah, background is I skateboarded back in high school, probably from 12 to 17. After I graduated high school, went to college, priorities changed, started a career. I just never got back into it. I just kind of changed lifestyles and, got married, did all that stuff, and just never went back to it. So yeah, now this last winter, coming into the spring, I had the itch to get back on the board. So I started going into research, and I know my channel started around July, but realistically I got back on the board in March. So it's not like I just got on a board and knew how to do it in July. No, I've been, practicing prior to that. So I wanted to be transparent about that. Because it's not easy. It's not easy being older and getting on a board, let alone just skateboarding in general. Skateboarding isn't easy. It's mental, physical, dare I say emotional. But yeah, so that's who I am, my background. Now you guys know my legal government name is B Rob. Don't try to look it up. Outside of that, yeah, we're out trying to figure out where my channel is going to go next. Doing the daily kickflip thing kind of became too much of a chore, because being with my family or doing things, being on vacation, I had to bring the board with me, find time to do it, and there was never always a suitable place to do it, and I just don't really want to do that. I'd rather bring meaningful content around skateboarding. That's not just me kickflipping in the same spot over and over again. So yeah, with that said, I am going on a hunting trip this week, so I'll leave tomorrow, and that also brings up the timing on day 100 being yesterday. It just wasn't going to make sense to drag a board out to South Dakota to try to do the same thing I've been doing, because the opportunity might not have arose. Yeah, I could have batched a bunch of them, but what's the fun in that? The idea behind it was me trying to do it every day, and it kind of having to do it every day kind of forced me to do it every day, which was good. But at the same time, I don't think progress was as good as I hoped it would be, except for tray flips. I can tray flip now. I couldn't do that when I was 15, 16 years old, 17. So that's progress, I guess. But now it's just, as you get older, falling hurts more, and I'm less likely to huck myself off a stair set. But yeah, so all right, I don't know what happened there. But yeah, back to talk about the channel and the direction I'm going to go. Well, first off, let's go back. I want to thank everyone for subscribing, being here, watching videos every single day of me doing the same thing over again. And I also want to thank my wife. When she married me 9 years ago, and we had been together before that, I don't think she realized that I would get back into skateboarding. She didn't really see me ever skateboarding in our lives together, because I quit skateboarding years before ever meeting her. So the fact that we're here now and she has to deal with me taking up this sport that's not only dangerous in ways but could potentially hurt me, and she's putting up with that, I appreciate greatly, and I have to thank her for that. Yeah, and then the rest of my family for dealing with me having to disappear during family events to do a kickflip. Really Now, I mean, I think they think it's cool that I'm doing this, but at the same time, I don't want to have to do that and, you know, my kids grow up remembering me doing that. So, yeah. Now, channel direction. I think what we want to do is I'm going to ask you guys what you want to see from a skateboarding context. I think providing, like I said, meaningful content that you guys want to see, that makes sense, not necessarily on a daily, maybe do more long form stuff, is kind of what I want to do. So I want to open that up to you guys, and you know, future subscribers and whoever else may join us. And yeah, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. I can always start over next spring and start doing a daily kickflip or maybe tray flips. You know, we'll see how the winter goes and what kind of content I can create. But yeah, I appreciate everyone subscribing and watching the videos, and it's not over yet. Changes are going to be happening. So thank you all, and I hope to see you all tomorrow.